Welcome to Coffee Across America, where we're traveling these United States, visiting local coffee shops, and sharing their stories. Today we're in Sanford, Florida, and we're talking to Palate Coffee Brewery.
My name is Katrina Oman, and I'm one of the owners here at Palate. We have four. It's me and my husband, and then both of my parents. And we've been open for about 3 years now, and we started it because we love coffee. Really, that was the beginning of it anyway.
And so you started this, but you have a mission too, right?
We do. So when we opened, we wanted to focus on the coffee. That's what we wanted. We had a mission that we knew, but we wanted to focus on the coffee. And the reason why is because we didn't want people to see us as just like a nonprofit, because sometimes it doesn't always, it's not always up to par, I would say, because there's usually no money. so it doesn't always end up being the best thing. And so we wanted people to recognize us as a really, really good coffee shop first, and then realize that we're a really good coffee shop with a really awesome cause. So what we do is we have almost all volunteers, and all of our profits go back to fighting human trafficking. So that's our purpose, that's our mission, that's our passion, everything goes back to that.
That's awesome. So what are you're sending it to, what cause? Like the human trafficking? Yes,
right.
But
so we actually have an organization called Love Missions, and Palate is associated with Love Missions. And so the profits go back to Love Missions, and Love Missions is the organization that fights human trafficking directly. So we have a safe house that's getting ready to open up in South America. Actually, within the next couple of months, probably. We've had a couple of delays because it's a third world country and things are hard over there. But within the next couple of months, we should be open. And so we have funds that go directly to that. And then we do a lot of awareness here. So my parents speak all over the world about human trafficking and raising awareness. And then we also do something that we call freedom bags. And those bags are prepared for girls that are rescued out of trafficking. And so we have people that come here and they'll do a packing party, is what they're called. They'll pack up the bags, and then they're given to us. And when somebody's rescued, we give them those bags. And they're hygiene bags. They're stuff that they'll need immediately after being rescued. The reason we went to human trafficking is because my mom was trafficked as a child. And so obviously there's some passion behind that. She was trafficked, starting out, her first memory was at 4. And so for us, it wasn't just the fact that trafficking is really bad around the whole world, because it is, even right here in Florida, but because it was personal to us as well. And so I don't know if you know, but Florida is number 3 for trafficking. Even right here, Orlando is terrible. Anywhere that tourists flock to, it's really bad. And so that's our background. That's why we do what we
even
do.
Here in America.
Yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of times people think that it only happens in other countries, and it's just not. That's just not the truth. A lot of times they'll take victims from other countries and bring them here, but they'll take kids and victims right here in the United States. They prey on foster kids, because sometimes foster kids don't feel loved, and they'll go towards them and try to fake them out and make them think that they love them and that they are going to give them something, and then they end up trafficking them. Or what I said, we are opening a safe house in South America, and over there, it's they don't have anything. And so sometimes Americans will come in and be like, listen, if you come with me, I'll give you a better life, I'll give you a job, I'll give you all these things. And so the parents actually will give their children to these people, and then they come here and they're trafficked, and their family never sees them again.
So what would you tell the audience? What's a way they can help fight human trafficking then?
One is to come into Palate, because every cup goes back to that. Second is to just learn about signs of trafficking. If we can get the community to actually watch what's happening in public places, then it can help a lot, because it sometimes can happen right in front of you. Disney, like at places like that, like it can happen right in front of you, and if you just are aware and you're looking for those signs, then you can. There's a 1-800 number that you can contact and just tell them that you see something that looks suspicious, and they'll check it out. I would say research is a big one, just learning about it, and we have a website that you can look up and learn facts and all of that about it too. And we have really, really loyal customers in the city of Sanford. I don't know if you know much about that, but it's like a really great, loyal community. And so we, like I said, the majority of our staff are volunteers, and so they do it because they want to help the cause, and which is amazing, because you come here and like you can realize that these are just really amazing people that are here to give their time for just because we believe in what we're doing. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
So what's your favorite part of owning this coffee shop?
The coffee, for one. I can come here and get coffee whenever I want. But really, honestly, I would say the community. Like, we just didn't realize, like, we did it because, like I said, we loved coffee and we had a mission that we wanted to get behind. But we didn't realize that we were going to come into this community that would support us and love us and become family, really. I mean, it's amazing. I'll come in here some days and we'll have our baristas behind the counter that are volunteers, and there will be just a group of other people up at the counter that we never knew that are just from the community, but they've become literally, I mean, friends and family to us, and it's amazing. It's really cool.
That is awesome. What's the biggest challenge that you faced since opening?
Challenge, let's see. I would say at the very beginning, it was gaining the trust of the community and helping them to realize that we weren't going to go anywhere. Because a lot of times in, small towns like this, places pop up and they don't work and they shut down, and it's, it hurts the community because they find a place that they love and then it's no longer there. And so we wanted people to realize that we weren't here for a short time. We were here for the long haul. And once we gained that trust, we noticed a huge change in the shop for sure.
So where do you see this going in the future?
That's a loaded question because we have so many plans for this place. So we have a lot of stuff that's coming up right now that we can't really talk about yet. But on a side note, we want to expand anywhere that we can. We want to bring what we have built here to other places so that people can have it, because it's something that it's just amazing. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm not just talking about the coffee. Of course, the coffee is amazing, but bringing the community and the love to other places would be awesome.
Thanks for joining us at Palate Coffee Brewery. Their Breve Latte was amazing, and so was their mission.